Yeah, you're talking about.
And also I would remove the latest URL. So just keep in Minds Group's number, leave at that.
Well, that's
You
what I've
don't.
got right there on top.
Yeah,
It's got.
no. You've got slash latest. The
Oh,
slash latest is irrelevant. It's not where. It's not superfluous.
well, it's important to Bill Altman.
Oh, Bill Ottman.
Why would
He should know how his own bloody site works, and he
he's
knows that it's totally irrelevant.
is he being lazy?
Actually, he is being lazy. I've got actually. Talking of which, I updated a GitLab ticket yesterday. About rewards not being engagement rewards not being pushed again, and this ticket actually includes the date September the 1st, September the 17th, 22nd, 26th, October the 5th, October the 6th, December the 25th, and February 28th. Barshi has added some of those dates in, and so have I. But yeah, no action at all.
Yeah.
Getting all the way back to September the 1st.
On the 1st of this month, I had to freaking get in touch with help and support because like Tan's payment for the Minds Plus was supposed to have gone through and it never went through. So I double checked, the card that it's on, and everything, and it was all set up and ready to go. It's just they didn't do the auto pay for it. So I contacted them and I said, "Why aren't you guys doing it?" And thank goodness Bashi was on there because if she wasn't, freaking, it wouldn't have been on this month for Minds Plus.
Of course, there won't be a GitLab ticket. It's a personal thing. Yeah. So yeah, it wouldn't be a GitLab ticket. It would just be their internal thing. I was going to say something then, but I'm just wondering if they are this bad at this sort of accountant, what are they on the actual accountant? Does the Inland Revenue Services need to be informed? Yeah. Does Roger?
I know.
Does Bill look good in an orange jumpsuit?
Yeah. Orange is the new. What is it? What's that old saying? Orange is the new
black. Yeah.
New black. Yeah.
Oh God.
I swear. Okay, it looks like we are set up and ready to go. I'm just not used to this whole. Looks like we are set up and ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm just.
Took me a couple of minutes to.
This is awkward.
What are they on the actual? Does they?
Okay, yeah, I've tested it. Everything sounds good on YouTube. Everything sounds good on Kick. I have the OBS recording, so it just doesn't have the actual screen. Now I could do screen capture and show the UI for the frickin' studio, but I just don't really like that doing that shit. To me, that's dirty. You know what I mean? It makes it.
Yeah.
Because if you notice my edits, I'll actually crop out everything else on the live streams and like do your guys' freaking little areas where you're located at. Which this is
for the first time this year. I had to readjust my camera because I noticed it was slipping.
I wish they would give us the option to download these things because they're like this thing right here. I don't have that no more. When my computer crashed, I lost it. This translate.
Just stick on a black background and then do a screenshot.
That's the Green Man, dude.
Yeah,
Do you
Just do it.
understand how iconic that is? It's like
Yeah,
Roger the Green Man, dude. You know what I mean? Everybody
yeah.
has mentioned that.
Just do a screenshot and then copy it into image editor.
Yeah, I could, but the translucent stuff will be gone. I can go
Yeah,
into.
yeah. That's why I say do it on a dark background. Just
Mhm.
set up a dark background there for a minute and get a screenshot, and then you can use cropping and tethering tools to
Well, the new
move the transparency or
the
get the alpha channel.
well, doesn't the new art thing on your computers now just do translucent backgrounds anyhow now?
Yeah, but you have to define an alpha channel, don't you? You have to define a color channel to make it an alpha channel.
Not if you put it in PNG. If you put the file
No,
format,
yeah, but you still have to go in the editing stage. You still have to
yeah.
tell which area is transparent.
Good call. You're right. You are right. And I
So yeah,
I think you've got a nickname now.
done. Another one.
No, this is a good one. You're called the smartest man on the internet by Otto. He said
Okay,
that.
I know that.
He said so. I brought
Smarter
it.
than intelligent or smarter than looks, or both.
Probably both. Probably both. But I sent out all of the links. They're on Element, and I've got them on. Well, actually, I should probably share the link on the Quantum Gathering too. They might want to know that. Do it on Infinite Imaginarium. I just noticed the other day, their freaking Elements chat is completely separate from the ones on Minds.
Hey,
Yeah,
sorry,
like
element.
yeah, Element
Well,
Matrix.
yeah, Bill doesn't deal with.
No, I'm talking about
element
their
at all.
Infinite Imaginarium, like Satori D and all of them. They don't even freaking. It's like they're doing like crap loads of shit over there on Minds. They don't even come in on the chat anymore.
So how
No,
do you contact them? Well, yeah, obviously. You can
Bob
contact
or
Otto
do
and Bob.
do better does go on there a lot too. I was really surprised by
Yeah.
that. I think he gave up on the whole Elements Matrix thing. So okay, let me.
Cool. I've just seen a new petition, new UK government petition. In offences from standing for public office,
Oh really?
which I'm going to forthwith sign.
Banner platform.
Yeah.
User information and
Okay.
that is really that's really interesting how they've done all this stuff. To be honest with you,
What do you mean? Interesting.
the way they've set all this up is really strange. On the settings and shit.
Okay. Just let me finish off this blurb. Signed. Cool. Settings. Where is the settings now? Where's where's my settings on there?
They
What's
are
the name?
right over on the right hand side.
Got live. Got the
Or left hand. I don't know. To be
private.
honest.
No, I've only got.
It's really weird. That's all I can say about it. Okay. That looks good. That looks pretty good. Now what I'm gonna have to do is figure out how to put some music on here because like there's absolutely no control when it comes to like the OBS whatsoever. This is straight out of the browser. So you there?
Yeah.
Okay. It turned white down below on you, so
Yeah, yeah. I was looking for some extra sessions, and I clicked on something, and I got kicked.
okay, so looks like we got everything set up. I just need to start figuring out how to put content on here like I was like before, you know what I mean?
That's something that Jitsi is missing. The ability to stick the chat into another separate browser window.
It's interesting. Now I
Even
can
though it work. Even though it doesn't work.
yeah. Well, I noticed the videos and stuff like that. They don't give you the option to put freaking videos up anymore. Media. At least I don't see any. They give you the ability for banners and theme. Got overlays. There's media right there. Okay, so we got media.
Okay. If you're going to use that top banner, I would remove the blue on white, the light blue on white, navy blue on white, and then in fact, I would the bottom ones as well because it's just cluttered now. It's becoming too cluttered.
Yeah. You can see all that?
Yep.
Oh, cool. There we go. Now I'm gonna try to set up some 10-minute music drops. I believe I've got some
I mean,
set
this is
up.
starting to remind me of a sort of mid 90s website with all the clutter. What I wanted to see now is some animated GIFs
Yeah.
and a view counter.
I was trying to keep it, clean. But yeah.
Yeah, I know you totally failed on that one.
It reminds me of MySpace. To be honest.
Yeah. GeoCities
Yeah.
reminds me of my first website, my first ever website back in 96.
Crazy. Okay, so I believe I have 10-minute blocks on here that I can use for videos whenever we need them. I just have to figure out where the hell they are. There's also the background video.
Yeah, which is the what should I call it? Circuit board sort of thing. Animation.
It's too long, is what they said. So I don't really know exactly how long they're supposed to be. I think this is an hour. Yeah, it's 59 minutes. So I can see if they did the intro. Those are all my intros are 15 to 30 seconds. So maybe that'll.
Ooh. Can you hear anything from outside here? I've got my window open, and obviously it's a Friday night, so got a lot of piss heads. And,
it says you can't join the group. Let me send him another.
Oh.
Let me send him another invite.
Can't join on phone.
We'll find out real quick. Dan just sent a message saying it can't be, or he can't make it into the group, so
And failing that, we could always go back to Jitsi.
Yeah.
Might be a bit more practical.
Well, if you remember the first time we did this, it was clunky as hell too. So, tell him, click
That's
it.
That's the same address you gave.
Yeah, he's probably on a phone, most likely.
Yeah. It says I can join from phone.
Yeah, he. I keep telling people, man, give that phone shit up. V was trying to sell me on the whole freaking phone bullshit last night too. Like, oh man, I'm like, nah, dude. He goes, what are you, a freaking anti-phone person? I said, I guess so. You know what I mean? I mean, I have been dealing with everybody for the last 10 freaking years on the whole phone bullshit. It's like, get yourself a computer, dude. Stop playing this game.
Or a static camera, at least.
You know.
But if you are if you're out, then that might not be possible. I mean, not all of us got luxuries like small laptops that we can carry around with us.
But we got a $300 phone that's worthless. Yeah, you know, come on, dude. It's like I'm everybody who doesn't seem to be into computers is falling for this telephone bullshit like it's a good thing, and they don't realize that the tech behind telephones is crap.
No, it's just the way you use it. Again, it's like blaming a electrician or mechanic for.
If you cannot freaking live stream back and forth to one another, then it's freaking worthless, dude. If it's causing that much freaking audio problems,
yep,
and static and
besides,
shit breaking up in conversation, you know, it's just not.
Yeah, but that's down to more things like good quality microphones and stuff. That's I know well.
For people on a computer, yeah, but I mean, what telephones? You're supposed to just freaking take the phone, pick it up, hit freaking enter or whatever fucking button they got on there, and you go into the call. You know what I mean? That's how it works on phones.
You're talking about not really codecs, aren't we? We're talking about things like SBC.
Yeah. Garbage. Garbage.
Compared to AAC and stuff.
Okay, that is interesting. Look at this. So that is the intro. If I take this, where did I put that introduction video? There we go. That's cool.
Can you still mute the audio up from our end? Yeah, you can.
Yeah. I just wanted to run it through. I didn't think that it would be.
Maybe mute it yourself.
It automatically muted.
Okay.
That's something that we're going to have to keep an eye on together. Like if you've noticed where you put some kind of media on like that and everybody goes muted, let everybody know that it automatically muted, because I bet you freaking Dan is confused all the hell. He's like, what did you send the text or the...
Yeah, he just said no luck, so maybe much more practical for us to go back to Jitsi. I'm thinking.
So he said it was because of the phone. Can't join from phone.
Well, yeah, but could be applications, could be configuration, on things, and we don't really want to start playing around with this at this present moment.
He said
So
he's
maybe it'd be wiser to move back to Jitsi.
V said that he's got an ear infection and he won't be saying very much. So
Okay.
he was out acting weird last night too. So started preaching to me about how freaking he's gonna make me rich and shit. Yeah, like whatever, dude. Whatever. Everybody's gonna make me rich. Isn't that cool? All I gotta do is jump on board.
Okay.
I gotta jump on board and become a part of freaking the. There's Bob Dub, so we're sticking around, dude. Okay.
Okay. Only problem is Tan can't connect to this.
Well, when he gets in here,
If it gets in there, you're making an assumption.
Well, it's by phone though. You know what I mean? It's like.
Yeah. So yeah, you're making an assumption there.
Well, that's fine. That is fine.
If you can't connect,
yeah. Now
it's fine. They can connect.
Well, if they come in though, because you gotta remember I already posted the links and stuff, and
you can modify them, you can amend them, or you can add a new one.
Let me see here.
I'm sorry I was late.
Oh, you're fine.
No, that's okay. We're having some weird, interesting issues here anyway.
We've got a new interface on Rumble now where you don't have to use OBS or anything, and it's just completely off of your browser. Which I think. And
which is bad if you want it. Any local copies?
Well, I've got it recording too, so.
Okay.
It's everything that's on my background right there is there, so it's it's the interface is just really strange. It's very, very strange.
It's not too much of a difference from the previous.
Yeah, there we go. And I'm gonna have to figure out. Yeah, even V even says it won't let him join through the app. Now, what I can do, I'm gonna pop up freaking Jitsi, and you guys just stay here, and then whenever we do the changeover, just pop in there. You know what I mean?
I hate to confuse sensitive words.
I'm gonna. Well, first I gotta tell him I'm gonna move to Jitsi.
Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
And Bob,
Sure.
we're gonna switch over to Jitsi instead of doing the Rumble room. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I should exit here, should I, and join you on Jitsi?
Yeah, I'll post the link in Infinite Imaginarium and stuff for you too.
All right, because Otto said he was going to be here too. So
yeah, he mentioned that yesterday.
Okay, cool.
I'm just not really satisfied with what they've done with this, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
Doesn't fit our use case.
All right, I'll see you in a few minutes.
All right. Okay, let me grab that link and I'll post it in the chats. I told B that I'm gonna switch over to Jitsi too. It says he wouldn't let him in.
Yeah.
So. Oh wow.
Well,
it just automatically used my screen share thing. That was cool how I did that.
Really, we should have tested this out beforehand.
Well, I am testing it now.
On stream. Well,
dude, this is freaking everybody's opportunity to see firsthand freaking the quality of the new product that Rumble's putting out. So in reality, we're doing a freaking what do they call those, unboxing? Well, there's something like that, a review. That's what it is.
Okay. In that case, we should have a little sticker saying "sponsored by."
Well, nobody's sponsored.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, see, I that's the thing about reviews I don't like, is because like people want to pay you to say nice things about their shit. You know.
This is why I don't like affiliations, unless I actually been using a product for a long time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do any sort of affiliations at all.
Okay, so I've got that opened up, and I've got the Jitsi opened up. Now I gotta go into Elements. Put Jitsi in.
Okay, do you want to jump off here in that case?
Yeah, go ahead and jump off.
Yeah, I might join you.
We just had to keep filler for the stream so that people aren't like tripping out and stuff. So. And plus,
I'll see you in a sec.
Okay. Plus, I got to figure this out because.
Okay.
Hey. All right, here we go. Hopefully that works. Okay, so there he is. You there? Okay, so we got you. Say something real quick. Hold on a minute. Man, you are freezing. The moment you got on here, everything just froze up on you.
Hello.
Hello. Mark Edworthy froze up for a quick second. Now I'm going to do an audio test because we're doing something a little different here.
Did the Rumble Studio link work for the others?
No, it didn't work for me. Yeah, it
didn't work for me either.
Yeah, it didn't work for me at all. Now I've got to find out. I've got to find out if we're getting audio on the live stream too, because it didn't work for me at all. Now I've got to find out. Audio's sounding good on the live stream, so we're doing good. We actually pulled it off. I did a screen share in the Rumble Studio, and had it to where it added the audio for the Jitsi, so we are getting Jitsi through onto the Rumble Studio.
I see. So nobody else has been able to join your Rumble Studio session?
Well, Mark did, and Bob Dub was able
to.
Bob Dub was able to come in, but
I see.
But
it must be something with my phone. It launched the link, but it doesn't launch the app. it goes to the web browser, and then the browser asks me to install the app,
Oh,
which
okay.
I already have installed.
No, this is a new studio too, so that might be the problem.
Okay. Yeah, I just removed Rumble Studio and reinstalled it.
Yeah.
I haven't
Hey.
tried rejoining the link after.
As a matter of fact, just before you came in, Mark was telling me that they were asking him to like set up his own studio and
session.
stuff. Yep.
Yeah.
Mark was telling. Yeah. Okay, say something real quick. I want to do an audio test on you. Him to like set up his own.
Hello, testing 1, 2, 3.
Studio. Yeah, there we go. I heard you. So we are good. We're set up. I was really surprised how that did the changeover like that. So I'm gonna run get me some coffee. V, glad to have you here. Sorry to hear about your earache, man. And I will.
My earache.
Yeah, V's in the room. I just wanted to.
Oh, okay.
He said he has some serious earache problems. So I'll be right back, guys. Gotta go get coffee. Yeah. I made an entire pot. Got caught up in this.
Cool. We're gonna go up to midnight. Is that what the plan?
It's up to you guys. I mean, that's
because you have a whole pot.
Yeah, I've always got it set up and organized. It's up to you guys. So because it's like I told Mark the other night, I had to become crafty this year. You know what I mean? Like create talking points for each time period.
Go get your pot of coffee, man.
I'll be right back.
All right. Anybody else here, Mark? How come I'm the only one here? I thought Mark Atwoodley was here.
That should be better. Yeah.
Yo.
Hi.
Bob's also here.
Hope I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, I can hear you now. Were you able to hear me before, all of you?
I don't know.
I was just talking to myself like 3 minutes ago.
I do that often. Nothing to be ashamed about.
This is an intervention.
How are you, Tan?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah.
Bob?
I'm good.
Okay, you got back and you're all readjusted.
I don't know. I'll ever be well adjusted, Tan. I think I'm chronically misaligned. However, my jet lag is mostly over. I'm starting to settle in. Still battling with the housework. I'm never going to be able to be a good housewife. That's just. But anyway, at least I don't have dirty washing and the dishes are in the dishwasher. So there we go. Be grateful for small mercies, eh?
Yeah.
How's Canada? Is your snow starting to melt yet?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, it started to melt this week. So it is getting warmer.
Awesome.
I had
so life is coming back, right?
I saw somebody on the general swim in Element saying that he's freezing because it was 10 degrees centigrade.
Plus, right?
Yeah.
Plus 10. Yeah.
Isn't that 50 degrees Fahrenheit? Yeah. So
it is
that's
right now.
That's cold.
15 Celsius is cold for you? Jeez. It was warmer today. Right now it's 1.5 Celsius where I am right now.
1.5.
Okay, that's cold.
It's still pretty chilly. Not chilly, no, it's pretty cool. It's not cold at all. I'm walking around, relative compared to a few weeks ago.
Yeah. No, that's cold.
Yeah.
That's really cold.
No, it's spring's signs of spring is around the corner for our neck of the woods.
It's been fairly relatively milder. It's been quite nice.
We're heading into autumn here.
Autumn. Wow.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
yeah.
So we don't have all the same seasons?
No, I'm opposite to you.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, I guess. Interesting.
It's very confusing.
Yeah.
Almost as confusing as time zones.
The whole different.
Wait. By the way, Mark, I think this for the northern western hemisphere, this is the last daylight saving time that we will have. I think they're abolishing it.
As far as Britain's concerned, that will have to be on a country by country point, wouldn't it?
I guess so.
That's there's been no announcements in the UK. In fact, when governments have suggested it in the past, there's been massive protests.
Why would does the UK have daylight savings?
Yeah. We come into daylight savings on the 29th. So what? 3 weeks.
But you guys are on the you're on the GMT 0 hour. How?
Yeah. Yeah.
How does Swift shifting that work?
Plus 1 hour.
Okay. Gee. So GMT 0 is actually then not GMT 0 when daylight saving kicks in.
Yeah.
It's going to be more confusing than if some of us don't have it and others do then. Right?
Yeah, tell me about that. Good case in point. Back in, when was it, September? Yeah. Because the Brits come out of daylight saving time at the start of the month, and I think the Americans come out at the end of the month. I got we were doing a fixings photo video, and I got totally confused, and I missed the first hour. To stream.
Was it last year? Or?
Yeah, September.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's daylight saving is a hugely disruptive, terrible thing and all sorts of metrics shoot up, like car crashes and murders and domestic violence and all the bad
Wow.
things shoot up for
Okay.
2 weeks after the change.
Yeah, that's understandable, I suppose. Well, car crashes, don't they? Not sure about domestic murders. That's understandable.
So what did you guys have yesterday? I saw that Roger was posting a session yesterday too. What session? What
Yeah,
was
it's
the
just,
stream yesterday about?
Yesterday
It
was
was
so much
what,
fun.
3 streams?
Was that
Maybe
Otto's?
not
Oh, that was
Yes.
Otto's stream, right?
No, it was.
It was the quantum. Yeah, it was. I can't remember if it was 2 or 3. Completely confused because Roger's
Sorry, you completely cut out there, Mark. I didn't hear
Yeah,
anything.
I think Mark.
Sure.
Interrupted.
Listen, I'm totally confused at the moment. Partially due to Roger's management.
Also due to daylight saving
Yeah.
time.
Yesterday, Roger did a new thing. Hey, what was that?
I think that's V. Playing around with his microphone sound effects.
So Roger was doing a new thing yesterday for the first time, Tan, before we did the quantum gathering. Roger was doing a new scripted parody show that he's introducing, which I think is called something like Stirring the Pot or something like that.
Oh, is that before Otto's show?
Yeah.
Okay. So he replaced the Roundtable with something new.
Yeah. Moved the Roundtable to now and put in a new.
Interesting.
It was very interesting and fun. We were reading scripts. We were all reading scripts together and then rereading the script that the other people had read. And then we had to read it just straight through in just a normal voice, and then read it a second time with like playing, like acting.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think it's going to be a very interesting experiment. I don't know where you're going to take it, Roger, but I'm looking forward to. He's teasing us with all sorts of storylines that he's going to unfold, Tan, but not actually telling us what's going on.
Interesting. Well, if this works out, you guys can start a whole new theater group.
Ooh.
Start recording audio dramas.
Yep.
Put it out on Audible for sale. Make big bucks.
Yes. That's the thing. That's what we're going to do. We're all going to be millionaires this time next month.
Yeah, that's right.
Watch this spot.
I don't know. Actually, I'm half joking, half serious. I don't know if Roger's ever thought about posting those audios up on Audible for sale. Like a 99 cents per download kind of thing. Because I've downloaded. I've tried downloaded audio books from Audible, and it turned out to be like some wankers doing their recording of their own using like some really low quality recording devices.
Some wankers, eh? Sounds like me, bro.
Great British colloquialism there. Yeah, British colloquialism.
It rub off between Mark Edward and Mr. Robots. The English and Australian colloquies rubbed off on me. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just can't understand you under that incredibly thick British accent.
Yeah.
V, I think he stopped talking in his own voice and start replaying other people's sounds like Bumblebee from the Transformers.
He's got ear infections too, by the way, so he won't be.
Oh, maybe that's why. Okay, so
Yeah.
V is now effectively Bumblebee.
Yeah, he's doing sound effects and stuff. So that's going to be a part of what we're doing. I don't even know how to say it properly. Like engineer. He's going to be the engineer, I guess is the way to say it.
Practice. Come on, guys, we're talking about practice.
So, I went and got my coffee, but I had to stop off and smoke a cigarette too because I have to go outside to do that. And
So hard drive.
oh
Yes, I'm here. What, do you ask me something, Roger?
no, I was wondering if there was anything that I was missing.
No, I heard we were just talking about. Bob was just saying about the fancy new drama group that you started yesterday.
It's not fancy yet. It's going to be.
And then I suggested that you should, record these sessions and then post it up for sale on audible.com.
Well, that's a good idea too. Otto came up with another good idea yesterday too, as well. Because like a lot of the stuff that I'm going to be diving into has to do with the Church of the Subgeniuses.
Yes.
Church of the Subgeniuses. Is there any relation to the Church of the Space Turtle?
Probably.
Not related, but in the same sort of genre. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said to reach out to the Church of the Subgenius, and there might be chances to get some kind of like a
Sub franchise.
franchise for it if they like our content.
That would be awesome, hey?
Yeah, that would be.
There's also another. There is an app for people who make their own videos, for wankers like us, Tan, who make their own videos. And there's I don't know, it's like Audible, but it's not for full books. It's for little short videos. And my brother sent me one a couple of months ago. I'll go and ask him about it again. And it seems quite interesting. It seems to be a new trend among younger people to not sit down and listen to a whole book, but to listen to a short 10 or 15 minutes of something that comes with visuals.
See, I was trying to tell that to Mark Watashik the other day because he's telling Nancy she needs to make a introduction that's like a minute and a half long. And I was like, hold on, dude, don't do that. Like, freaking, they're not even recommending that anymore. They're saying, like, if you're making a good introduction, make it at least 15 seconds, but don't go over 30 seconds,
Yeah, I was going to say 30 seconds, yeah.
I'd say even 3 or 4 seconds.
Yeah. I think it's an ego thing, though, because, like, a lot of people who get into videos and doing all this stuff, they really wanted to put a lot into that introduction video, you know? And when they hear people say, well, you need to narrow it down, that kind of...
The alternative method of doing that is actually just taking tiny clips from the actual video and using those tiny clips as an intro.
Those are, what do they call those? Hooks.
Yeah. Well, the thing about people is that they like being cozy. They like the thing that they heard last week and the week before and
Yeah.
the week before. They like that thing. Oh, this is my show feeling.
Mhm.
But with TV, you had like a 1.5 minute introduction and the news and blah, 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 and TV had a captive audience. You couldn't really, go anywhere. You either watched that news show or that news show. But nowadays, when there's so much variety, people just change the channel, click to another thing.
Mhm.
So there's a fine line between that feeling of familiarity and the boredom of like, oh, I want the talking already.
I do have some.
I can still remember
Line.
in Britain when we still only had 3 TV channels. Before.
Oh my god!
Right on time, V. Right on time.
I remember the time
That was excellent.
before there were TVs even.
That was
Let me tell you.
Now, I do have some bad news though.
Oh dear.
Yesterday when we were doing the stream, about half an hour of that wasn't recorded because I had it muted on accident. So that first advertisement we did with Lord Edworthy that Mark was doing, I'm gonna have to ask him to reread that at some point.
Oh, you don't mind doing that, do you, Mark? You'd love to. You're so cool.
Please get me out of here.
Dude, by the way, I'm debating on that. Do you think I should keep that for comedy purposes, or do you think maybe I should just edit it? Because
Yes.
I'm thinking, dude, after we did that, I'm like, dude, I cannot freaking delete that. I mean, you literally said on the stream, I'm going to go into a corner and cry, dude. You know what I mean? Are you okay with that? I mean, I want to ask you first.
For the purpose of comedy, I suppose.
Okay. I mean, because I was sitting there,
Yes.
dude. He said yes. I was sitting there thinking about that, and I was like, dude, that's actually good stuff. So I don't think we should delete that.
What would be really nice would be if somebody could make a backup recording of the show every time, so that like if you do get overwhelmed or whatever, you've got someone else that you can. Someone else has got a copy.
This is why I recommend that we'll just create a offline version. Use OBS just to create an offline version, and then you can share that one.
Well, then we would lose the live stream option too, though, for it, and like imprompt, or what do they call that? Where like Archie Bunker, All in the Family. When they first came out, it was all live. You know what I mean? There was no cut, and there was nothing like that. Everything was live streamed. So when you went in and you did your scripts, you had to do them right then and there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's kind of like what we do on the Quantum Gathering too. Like
That's using the old noodle.
So they're getting that live stream feel to it. So I mean, there's pros and cons to it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, V. How handy are you with recording? Could you make a backup for Roger?
He's
Yeah, well, one of us could run OBS on our machine and do the recording, because I don't think Roger, he can't do recording and streaming in one instance.
Well, I mean, I am recording and streaming at the same time, but what she's saying is like it's just from one computer. You know what I mean? Like
set up a VM. definitely the logical situation in your scenario.
You know, one thing too that I could do. I just had an idea, but I forgot it. But with the or anybody could do it actually. I don't really need video. Like this is cool right here, but it's just the audio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you like Audacity, somebody use Audacity and just record the show, the audio stuff. You know,
Just make a backup track.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I use Audacity.
No,
Right.
I to get the entire multimedia experience, you need video and audio.
Well, I well, see, the cool thing about the video thing is just like this is a comedy parody. So I'm gonna like make graphics that go according to that genre. You know what I mean? And like with you now, how you were doing your readings and you were getting frustrated and getting ready to cry like a little baby.
Yeah.
That would be video quality, okay? But like us going through and doing the scripts, man, that's where the content is. It's in the words we say. But like with you, that would be Monty Python level. You know what I'm saying? Because I hope.
Yeah, but if you're going to upload this content to a video provider or video host, then you need some sort of
we'll have
something
video.
to keep them engaged,
We'll
the
have
audience
videos.
engaged.
We'll have
apart from audio.
we'll have radioactive chicken heads. Okay, that's where it's all at. It's all in the radioactive chicken heads, and then we have the radioactive swamp editions too. These are like we're gonna have swamp versions. If you know anything about making mashes, you've got the swamp versions, which is kind of weird. It's a mix between like hickorbilly, metal, and freaking ska music. Imagine Hank Williams Jr. trying to play freaking in a heavy metal band.
Stupid ass shit, I gotta sit through his shit! Well, it's not always.
So that's what swamp editions are basically about. I've got 2 or 3 of those set up. One's about reptilians that drink this dude's blood because it's so high in caffeine. Like they
What's
love
a promising storyline?
reptilians and vampires. They feed off of him because he drinks crap loads of coffee, and they love the caffeine in his blood.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's an actual song.
It's an actual song.
Yes.
What, that you wrote?
One that you feel.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I got.
Well, me and Mark Watoshi did it.
What was that?
Me and Mark Watoshi did it together as a joint effort. It's I can find the name of the song again. I've actually got it. I literally just did finish up on the final edit for it today. It's Caffeine Blood Swamp Edition. It's called Caffeine Blood. I put it in one of the Quantum Gathering videos too, so